So you hit the green testing button and you choose a test that you want to release to your class. We're going to choose the OHSAA rules of knowledge. So this person had just 80%. So they're ineligible, so let's override the test. And you have to give a reason for why you're overriding them if they didn't attend enough of the classes. Yep.
Phil.
Hey, Phil.
This is probably a place where you could take care of that problem of somebody saying they don't have to go to as many classes as the regular students. They said they only have to go less than number. This is where you can take care of the override, still let them take the test.
That's a good point. He said if you have that situation where you don't have, the person doesn't have to take as many classes, this could be that point where you override that system and give that description. Well, they only had to take this certain amount of classes. And then once you have that, you can release the test. When you release the test, the student will receive notification that a test is available for them. So I think it'd be appropriate at this time, Chris, we log in as the official to show that the test has been released for them. They will get an email notification, but they will also see stuff on their dashboard. So he's logging out as the instructor, and now he's going to log back in as official one that we created. You can see right there on their dashboard that you have a test to take. And at which point they'll have 6 days, as we mentioned before, to begin the test, 24 hours to complete it. So when you hit, you have a test to take, you can take the test. This is not a quiz. This is the final exam. It deciphers that. And the OHSAA is creating those packets for you and distinguish between what's a quiz and what's a test. And here's a test that was created just as a mock test. And we want to fail or pass this one, Chris. Let's fail him for the first time, right? I think we programmed this to make every question number 2 right on everyone. Multiple choice, true and false. Finalize the test. And you will say that, sorry, it appears you have not passed this exam. You scored 20%. You're a loser. No, it doesn't say that. Most instructors will give you, we also have this up there, most instructors will give you one more chance to pass. Your instructor has been notified and will contact you. So you as the instructor will get a notification that says, Official 101, I don't know how, but he didn't pass this test. So, at which point, we can now go back in as the instructor. We're going to log out. We're going to show you. You're the instructor. And you will go to My Courses on the left-hand side, and you'll go to your course that you're teaching. View that course. And scroll down to the bottom. It shows that it's in progress. Did you want to say something there, Chris?
The course goes in progress once registration is closed. And so those courses also show up in your pending courses list. That way, the courses, if you teach a lot of courses, then there's a fast way to get there. Once you move into testing status, then you're right at the end of your course, and you'll be able to complete that and let it release results. We'll show the testing status.
Okay, so if you go to the bottom of your course, you hit testing and you choose that test that you are inquiring about, you see that Official 1 failed that course. And it shows what failure means. That is not part of the program. A little joke that Chris threw in to throw me off. Nice, Chris.
Just keeping on your toes.
Thanks, brother. All right. All right, this person failed. you have a couple of options here. You can fail this person. You can have this person retake the test. You can override the grade. So there are 3 different options here. Override the grade, you have to give an explanation there as to why you did. Maybe the person, I'm not sure. Whatever your reasons are, we want to give you as much functionality as we can. Let's go ahead and give this person the test again. So issue a retake. And when you hit a retake, you'll see that the outcome now hasn't started. So they're back on. So this time, now, Phil Kaiser's logging out as the instructor, and we're going to go back in as the official through the system, or new student, as you had mentioned. And they're going to go into, you have a test to take. Again, notification pops up. And you can go back in, and you can take the test again. This time, Chris, let's pass this person. Finalize your test. Congratulations, you scored 100%. At which time, what did you want to show here, Chris? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead to the instructor then. And you go into the instructor, you refresh your page, and you go to My Courses, you go to your course that you're teaching, and you go to the testing to see how we're doing in this test, and it shows that Official 1 has passed. You going to do Wikipedia again on me? No? Okay. All right, you passed the class. So at that point, the instructor will hit pass for the student, and that will begin the process of generating the permits for you, for that person. You can also hit fail to fail a student, retake, override. We kind of went through all that. Your explanation, by the way, for the override will be sent to OHSAA for approval of the student's permit. Important note, on this page, on every page, you'll see a feedback and support green button down there. This goes to us. We know that we're going to get some questions about it. It's a new system. We're anticipating that. But you can, this is the easiest and most timely way to get your issues resolved. Once we get this feedback from you, we know Chris has programmed it in such a way where we will get feedback on what computer you're using, what type of program you're using, who you are, what your status is, all that kind of stuff, so that we're well prepared to answer your questions as a result.